Think that way you try to freeze your brain. But when that fits pain, that feeling forever remains. We can't believe what we can't see. And reality seems stronger than real. Cause you tried to change your life.
Time, you can take your time. I mean, I know what I want mine. You had crossed my mind. Holla at me, chill, lady. I ain't resting.
This is how I express myself. It's through fabric and clothes. I think you can tell a lot about a person, you know what I'm saying, through their personality and how they dress. I remember one day I was sitting down and I can't remember what I was reading. It came, I saw it in a book, and the definition is to bring to the conscious mind, to bring back to the conscious mind. And that's how I feel about, you know, about what I do with clothing. I want it to be something that, you know, that people remember in like a positive way. I feel like this is why I'm here, not the clothing wise, but to inspire people, to help lead the future generation. And that's how I feel about, you know, about what I do with clothing. I want it to be something that, you know, that people remember in like a positive way. You know what I'm saying? It's like a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? You spread positivity, you help somebody spread positivity, and then they help somebody, and then so on and so forth. My life before Texas Day, okay, I was really into sports, I was really into sports, so my life revolved around sports. If I do anything, I want to put 100% into it, and that's what I did with sports. I hurt my ankle playing football. It was just after I got hurt, just my mentality just shook, or like all the doubt started creeping in. I was never really a person that doubted myself, you know, when it came to sports, because I worked on my talent and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna toot my own horn. I was pretty good. I didn't just think about, you know, intermediate, like amateur sports and stuff like that. I was thinking about professional and even beyond that. After this, I just like tried or wanted to find myself and my purpose. You know, it was a couple months of just doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just being in bed. You know what I'm saying? Trying to heal and stuff like that. And those were probably one of the hardest times of my life. And not being able to play, or really not being able to do anything, I didn't like it. I just got to start thinking it like a sports, really. You know what I'm saying? I could do that, but I didn't really have I felt myself losing the passion for it. I stopped caring as much about going professional and whatnot. It's after I got hurt, I was like, man, now it's just like I'm not gonna be able to. That was my mindset at that point. So I started looking into other stuff, a whole bunch of other stuff that I wanted to do. I have all this stuff that I want to do, that I actually want to do it, but it's the reality of it. You can't do everything. You can try, but you can't. One of the things was fashion, and getting into that and getting more into that. After figuring out or discovering that that's actually what I'm really into, because it's not just that, just creating anything, you know what I'm saying? Anything artistic that you can use your creative mind to do, I'm all with it. After figuring that out, it was just what to do now. Like I got to where I started putting a lot of stuff down on paper, because it's easy to like forget something if you don't put it down on paper. So every idea I had, I put it down on paper and start there, because that's the blueprint. I started sketching and different designs out, and I just went from there. After that, I decided, me and one of my other friends, were really good friends, his name was Montreal. We decided to start, you know what I'm saying, put our ideas together. And we linked up, exchanged ideas. We decided to create a brand, EVOK. In May, we're set to go to Austin for Austin Fashion Week. It's like they're having a little, like during Austin Fashion Week, or just Fashion Week in general, it's just you have a whole bunch of designers coming from all over the place. Designers, stylists, and it's real hectic. But there's a lot of people, and a lot of people, like good people, I'm saying, good like-minded people, and we're hoping to connect with some people, exchange information, and exchange ideas, exchange, clothes or whatever. But it should be great. Some of the times you come through, negative stuff and things that bring you down, and so most people some people don't know how to, they don't know how to react, or they don't know how to cope with certain situations, so they let that bring them down. You have people being negative all the time, you know what I'm saying? Just going out their way, you know what I'm saying? You already have everybody else doing, like, the whole world working against you. And it's you know what I'm saying? People need more motivation and more inspiring and inspiration, especially with all this stuff going on around in the world right now. You have all this stuff going on in Syria, all this stuff going on in North Korea, and over here, not to mention over here, this is a whole bunch of negative going on in the world right now. It's just, I feel like I'm here to help. I'm saying, to help people, and by loving, I'm saying, and being just who I am. I'm saying, being kind to others. That goes a long way. Being kind and listening to people. Just hang in there. I'm saying, don't give up. Like, whatever you're doing, don't give up.
You know that I'm the best. Ain't no competition, so link you collect the chest.